Once upon a time, in a small town in India, there was a young boy named Raghav. Raghav was a bright student, but he had a habit that many of his elders and teachers worried about. He always procrastinated. He would leave everything for the last minute, whether it was his homework, his chores, or his dreams. Raghav loved to spend his time playing video games, chatting with his friends, or just lying on his bed thinking about what he would do in the future. But one thing he never did was work. Raghav's problem. Raghav's parents, especially his father, Mr. Sharma, were very concerned. Raghav, you have so much potential. You are intelligent, creative, and capable of achieving great things, his father would often say. But you are wasting your time doing useless things. But Raghav didn't listen. He thought his father was just being old-fashioned. "I'll do it later, Papa. Don't worry," he would reply casually. But later never came. One day, Raghav's father sat him down seriously. "Son, life is very precious. Time is something you cannot get back. Every day you waste is a day you'll never recover. Do you understand?" Mr. Sharma asked with a concerned expression. Raghav nodded, but in his mind, he didn't fully understand. "I just want to live today. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?" Raghav didn't realize that every day was shaping his future. The wake-up call. One sunny afternoon, Raghav was sitting in his room playing his favorite video game. Suddenly, his phone buzzed with a message from his best friend, Akash. Akash's message said, "Raghav, remember the exam we have next week? Have you started studying yet?" Raghav smiled and replied, "No, Yar, I have time. Don't worry, I'll start tomorrow." Akash, knowing Raghav's habits, replied with a sad face, "Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you when the results come out." Raghav didn't think much about it, but when he went to school the next day, things were different. His classmates were talking about how much they had studied and how prepared they were for the exam. Raghav felt a little embarrassed. How are all these people studying so hard? He didn't even know where to begin. The next few days went by quickly and Raghav found himself in a panic. He spent the entire weekend trying to catch up, but it was too late. His mind was scattered and he couldn't concentrate. When the results came, Raghav had failed the exam. He was devastated, not because he had failed, but because he knew deep down that he could have done better. His mind went back to what his father had told him. "Beta, time is precious." He realized he had wasted so much time on things that didn't matter. His friends and classmates had worked hard, and now they were reaping the rewards. A lesson learned. Raghav was sitting in his room, feeling lost and disappointed. His father entered the room and sat beside him. "Raghav, I'm not angry with you, but you have to understand that every choice you make today will affect your future. Your life is in your hands. Don't waste it." Raghav looked at his father with teary eyes. "Papa, I'm sorry. I didn't understand before. I thought life would just work itself out, but now I know that if I don't take action, I'll be left behind." Mr. Sharma smiled gently. "It's okay, Beta. You are young and everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to learn from them. You still have time, but you must use it wisely. Don't waste your life on distractions. Focus on your dreams and goals." Raghav nodded. That day, he made a decision. He was going to change. From that moment on, Raghav worked hard on his studies. He created a daily schedule and stuck to it. He stopped wasting time on things that didn't help him grow. He started reading books, practicing his skills, and focusing on his future. The transformation. Months passed and Raghav's life began to change. His grades improved and he became more confident. He realized that hard work was the key to success and he was no longer afraid of facing challenges. His friends noticed the change and began to ask him for advice. Raghav, who once wasted his time, now inspired others to work hard and focus on their goals. One day, Raghav was sitting with Akash after school. Akash looked at him and said, Raghav, you've changed so much. You're so focused now. What happened? Raghav smiled and said, I realized that life is too short to waste. हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत होती है. Every day is a new beginning. I want to make the most of my time now. I want to build a future I'm proud of. Akash smiled back. I'm proud of you, Yar. You've inspired me to focus too. Let's study together for the next exam. From that day on, Raghav and Akash studied together. They motivated each other and made sure that they didn't waste any more time. Raghav learned that success didn't come overnight, but through consistent effort and determination. Slowly but surely, he began achieving his goals. His dream of becoming an engineer was now within reach. The final lesson. One evening, after Raghav had finished his homework, he sat down with his father. Papa, I've realized something. All this time, I thought I could waste my days and still be fine. But now I know that life won't wait for me. Life moves forward, and if you don't work for your dreams, they will move away from you. His father smiled, proud of his son. I'm glad you understand, Raghav. Remember, don't waste a single moment. The future you build today will determine the person you become tomorrow. Raghav smiled back. He was finally on the right path. He knew there would still be obstacles and challenges ahead, but he was no longer afraid. He had learned the most important lesson of all, to never waste time and to work hard for the future he wanted. And so, Raghav's life changed. He worked hard, followed his dreams, and achieved success. And he always remembered his father's words, don't waste your life. I hope this story resonates with you. It's all about learning the value of time and how each moment counts in shaping our future.